Hey YouTube, Shay Niche here. Thank you for stopping by my channel, shayluvhair. Today I'm going to be giving you the final thoughts on this Mayde loose wave hair. If you haven't watched the refresh video and the initial thoughts video, then go watch those. Let's get caught up and then come back and let's chat about this hair. Okay, so before we move on, I just want to apologize if you hear background noise. My neighbors are the absolute best. If it's not them and their loud ass truck, it's their dogs. So I apologize. We're just going to try to move on and drown that out. I'm going to try to drown out as much as I can in editing, but if you hear it, that's what it is. So initially I installed 3 packs of this hair. I was about to say 4, but no, I installed 3 packs of this hair. I bought 6 and I only used 3. I got it on sale. It was buy 2 get 1 free, so that was how I ended up with 6. And then I was able to take the 3 that I had left over back and trade it in for another kind of hair that I'll do later on this year. So anyway, it was a really good deal on the hair. If I priced it by my sale price, then it was under $20 for the style. Initially, the style was longer, as you can see, because you went back and watched the initial review. You know that this is shorter, but in my refresh video, I cut it. Reason being is because it did get a little rough on the ends. It didn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that throughout the hair, but at the ends, it was kind of rough. Installing the hair was pretty simple. There wasn't any tangling when you're pulling apart the hair, which you know can be an issue. Matting was minimal. It matted, but I really think it was more my fault. I did use shower caps with this hair, surprisingly, for me, because y'all know I don't really like no shower caps, but for whatever reason, I did it. And but it still matted a bit because I didn't use a bonnet. And another reason is because with this whole COVID-19 situation, I haven't really been wearing makeup, trying to make myself up or anything. And so my hair has been in a bun, and that's just how I've been rocking it. I don't know, just grunging it for a week. So it's been in a bun or a ponytail for a solid week on and off. So I think me just not really taking care of the hair at all contributed to that. So I feel like any other low grade hair, it probably wouldn't have survived this. So the fact that I was able to take this down and refresh it and just have to, lose some of the length, I feel like that was excellent. So I feel like this hair does have a lot of snapback, okay? So if you kind of like me and some days you with it and some days you won't, you know what I'm saying? Some days you feel like looking homeless and then you want to take the hair down, just do a little something to it and then make it come back, you know what I'm saying? You want to arrive again, then this will be straight, okay? The hair is not itchy. It's very light. It still has a lot of movement. Even when before I did the refresh, the movement never really stopped. It was just kind of matted together, but it wasn't stiff. Like I said, the only part that was kind of stiff was the rough parts, which were the ends. And once I cut that, the hair just kind of went back to its glory, in my opinion. It wasn't a lot of frizz. There was stringy frizz, what I call crochet, or it's a wavy kind of feeling. It almost reminds me of that Afri Natural. I could never get that name right, but whatever that brand is, it kind of reminds me of that, but not as bad. The Afri Natural was really wavy, but this one, I feel like if you take care of it better than what I did, you probably won't have that issue. But because I was just kind of grunging it, it did do it a bit. You can, I don't know, it's not even a bad one, but I don't know. You know me, how I like to throw around my hair. And then if you then throw it back around, then you might find an area. This kind of really not one, but anyway, it does it, but it's not really bad. And probably if you take care of it better than I did, then you probably won't have that problem at all. Shedding was minimal. It didn't shed really at all, to be honest, and that is very surprising. The only time I find that hair doesn't shed is when I brush it after the installation. And this hair, I didn't brush. So, and it's, you know, it's not really a tight curl pattern. It's actual like a wave. It's not like most, like, you know, most crochet hair, it'll say like loose wave or deep wave, but then when you get out the pack, it's really like a curl. This was actually like a wave. So I really thought it was going to have a lot more slippage and shedding than it did, but it really didn't. It really didn't. I used the hairspray method on this, and I did like tie it a few times. Some of the knots, I did try to do that, but I didn't do it on all of them. I mean, because I was kind of lazy when I installed this hair. I was binging the TV show Sisters on BT. Y'all need to watch that. It's really good. But anyway, so I really didn't do what I would usually do for an installation. So the fact that it's lasted like this, there's not a lot of slippage, there's not much shedding, and I've treated this hair like crap, and it's still snapped back with just a little trim and some water and some wig shine. Yeah, and it really cost me $15 technically. Yeah, I'm with it. So as far as maintenance goes, I really didn't do anything to this hair because I had it up most of the time. Like I said, I did do a refresh video, so go check that out. I didn't want to put it on this video because the last refresh and review video I did was like 20 minutes long, and I just felt like that was way too long for a YouTube video. So I separated it. That's why it's not on this video, but you can go check that out. But as far as everyday maintenance, I didn't really do anything. I didn't add any water. I didn't add any wig shine. I didn't really do anything. Even on the few days that I did have it down, all I did was kind of just like separate it. Like when I took it down from the bun that I had maybe that night, I would, you know, kind of separate some of the curls a bit, and then I was gone. That was pretty much it. I really didn't put anything on it. I think initially I may have, yeah. I'm trying to think, was it this hair or the other hair? See, that's when you know you switch hair too much. I think I did try a mousse once, but it was a nightmare. But yeah, it was this hair. It was this hair. Yeah. I did try a mousse once. And I think that was the night that I didn't even put my hair up. I don't know. I fell asleep accidentally and I didn't do anything. Like I just fell asleep and didn't put my hair up. And then the next morning when I got up, I was like, you know, oh shit, and let me try to figure this out. And yeah, and it was this hair, and I put some mousse on it, and it just made it icky feeling. I don't know, but it eventually just wore off. I didn't wash it out, but it didn't do anything to help either. So I wouldn't suggest that. If you want like a quick refresh, like I said, just do some water, some wig shine, or hair polish. So, you know, those generally work well with this texture hair, just like it does on Kima Ocean Wave and Afri Natural. So just try those two things out. But other than that, there really wasn't any everyday maintenance. So for me, like this rating for this hair, I would probably give it a 7.5. I want to say almost an 8, but you know, it's a little early and I'm not a morning person, so I can't be that nice. So I'm going to give it a 7.5 on the hair, but I'm not mad at it. The next one I have, I think is the Ripple Deep. I think that's the one I went back and got, and I have 3 packs of it, so I hope that it does like this hair, and I feel like it will be because the Ripple is a bit bigger than what this wave is, which means it'll cover more ground, you know. So I'm thinking I can probably just use 3 packs of that hair. I hope so, because when I go to install it, if COVID-19 got everything shut down, then if it's not enough, I don't really know what I'm gonna do at that point. That'll be an interesting video. Anyway, this was just a quick video just to go over the hair. Yes, I am fixing to take it down because I have some other hair waiting in the mix just on the way. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. So I want to go ahead and prep my hair and get that taken care of. I hope I covered everything. If I missed something or if you have any questions, hit me in the comment section, and of course I answer them just as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and share and comment on this video. I appreciate you guys and all your love and support, and y'all be safe out there. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace and blessings.